Alright, so I'm making a quick video for my buddy Lex Faster, I think it was. He was asking me about the Goldwing. Yes, I still own the Goldwing, even though I think in the video I said like a year ago that I was gonna ride it for the summer and keep it for the winter and then sell it, but I love the goddamn thing. It's raining outside today and I rode it today, but I don't give a shit. You know, I ride it in the rain and it's fucking great and I love it, but I got too many bikes and might sell some more. Anyway, I got an omission to make for one of the comments I made on the original video for this bike. The headlight bracket, I made a mistake there. I think they're 41 millimeter because I looked up my old purchase history, and I'll post it right here. And you're asking about the air pressure hoses, because when you remove the fairing, somewhere over here in the pile of shit that they smushed into that fairing was your air pump. And I mean, that a good point to make is, you know, what do you do with the systems that you remove? Like, I just cut it, and you know, the wires that were powering it, and there was like extra fuses in there, but if it was hot, if I thought it was hot, even if I didn't think it was hot, I just put hot glue on the end of it and left it. Whatever was connected to it, I just disconnected it. Not a big deal. But the hoses that were going in, these right here are tied together. There's a hose that connects the two forks, and this part right here is two parts that I did. There's the adapter and there's the valve. This valve is just the same thing like for your tire. Same deal, you know. It is a 1/8 NTP, and this one is a 1/8 female NTP to 1/16 male NTP. And you know, put some that white tape around it, tighten it in there, don't do it too friggin' tight. This right here, I think, like, you can go and it just clears. My oil cooler actually hits my windshield a little bit, but it cleared the tank that I put on. This is a GL 1200 or GL 1100 tank shelter, by the way. And you do the same thing with the back, and you know, if you didn't disconnect these and fuck them up, it'll still work fine. I didn't put any air in the back of mine, but I think I need to maybe put some air in it. I'm bouncing on the highway, and I don't know if it's my steering stem bearing gone bad, or my rear shock just doesn't have enough to stop me from bouncing up and down. But only, and in the front, it's only supposed to be like between 7 and 11 pounds or some shit like that. So, two little pieces. They're all nailed. That right there only took me like, I don't know, less than 20 bucks. Less than 20 bucks. But be careful. Don't put too much air in it, otherwise it'll just blow your seals out. Possibly. I don't know. I mean, in the little pump diagram thing, I don't think it even had too much pressure that it was allowed to put in it. But, you know, just put your side cover back on in there. I think it might be just neat just to show. I mean, everybody knows that I took the gauge cluster and I mounted it up into there. There's a bracket that I drilled in, and it's bent the bracket and stuck it in there like that, and it holds it in there fine. I never need to look at this. Like, if I want to know what the hell is going on, I just plug in the key, turn it on, and then I look and I say, oh, I better get some gas, and oh, I'm not overheating, or I see how many miles I got left. Yeah, 130 miles, and I'm on E, so that's fair gas mileage, I guess. I ride this thing like a fucking crotch rocket. So, let me just take off this cover. It's only neat to show this because I did the dog bone fix, put that filter there. I got my odometer meter right there. Boop. 80,590. Pretty cool, huh? You never know this thing had 80,000 miles on it. One other thing, people know that I got the oil cooler. These right here, not positive, but I went to True Value Hardware. This is like the only thing you needed besides the hose for making your oil filter adapter. Was I think 3/8. I think it was 3/8. It was right here's what do they call that? Not braided. They call that barbed. It was a barbed nipple, and then the NTP brass fitting drills and screws into there, and it comes with a plug. I forget where the other hole is. Right here, this plug right there. I think it came with that. Either that or I had to plug it. Maybe it came plugged, but that I don't know what that extra one is for. I couldn't figure out to put an extra pressure sensor or something like that. You can hook up some other adapter to it, but they're labeled in and out, so whatever, like it fucking matters. There, that's it. I don't know if anybody has any other questions they can ask me, and I'll make another video. But it's fucking raining outside now. Sweet. I'll make more videos about the XS11 later. It's coming along. It's almost done, but I'll make something later. Yeah.